So this is where Matt and I have been sleeping the last 2 or 3 nights. We took all of the covers off the bed.
Well, we slept on the floor over your parents, which led to this for some reason.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's just like a little slumber party. And then Buzz's bed is here. And then Burgundy sleeps with us. It's just a big happy family in like the giant bed.
Pretty comfortable.
I've been liking it.
I've been in worse places.
True.
Yeah, I slept on a doormat before. Yeah. And I
What?
used it, like halfway through the day, or halfway through the night, obviously. I ended up using it as a cover. Just a regular, like, welcome mat.
I did not know this.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in one house, and so never went through a lot of covers. We stayed up late doing things, just being kids, you know.
Alright, good night. Good morning, you guys. Don't mind this hair. I had it up for our workout this morning and then took it down, but I should have kept it up. And just wanted to recap the week with you guys. Things have been going well. As far as my cardio goes, it's been a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Same thing with the abs. It's taken some adjusting. That's a good way to put it. But I think that overall, like, my endurance isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And my core isn't as weak as I thought, although the TRX workouts are pretty tough. But got it all done last week, and I think, I don't know, I honestly think it's already helped my climbing a little bit, so that's kind of cool. My weight is, I don't know, like I told you guys, I wasn't going to pay attention much to the weight. Sorry if the wind is loud, but I'm also still eating a ton. I have been logging my food in my FitnessPal every day, so if you guys want to add me on there, my username is BlueBlairy22. Enjoying it. Yeah. Haven't really noticed any physical changes, except better performance in my core work and in climbing, so that's kind of the goal of this. We'll see where it goes, because I'm kind of liking the whole having a goal thing, and it's making me want to set new goals, but I'll talk to you guys more about that later. I'm gonna go back in because it's kind of chilly, and Buzz is starting to wander off, so I need to make sure he doesn't run away. How's it going, guys? Today's Friday, and I just finished at the gym, and last update for you guys for the week in this little series. My workout today was freaking-tastic. Like, holy smokes. I took a rest day yesterday, and I guess it was much needed because I just felt so amazing today. Just so amazing. Like, I had that passion for my workouts. It's been, like, okay lately, but not like today. And it was like, I felt like I'm back. Like, that passion was just, I didn't want to leave. And I actually wanted to do some sprints today, but I was in there for almost 2 hours because I squatted I did 8 sets of squats, 3 reps, no, 5 reps, no, 3, sorry. I worked at 225 to 235, and I did 8 sets of 3. And those felt really good, and I was supersetting those with some shoulder work, with some pull-ups, with some side-to-side pull-ups, and then I moved on to bench because I wanted to bench press, and I did sets of 5 on bench, and I did 8 sets of 5 at 140, so not too heavy compared to what I've been pushing for, and I supersetted that with some lateral raises, with some captain's chair core work, and then I did some hamstring rippers in there somewhere. Shoulder press, dumbbell shoulder press. I did that. It's my second time to shoulder press this week. I've been struggling lately with the 40s, like getting them up to the pressing point. Like, I can, if I have a spot and if I have somebody help me kind of lift the weight up, then I can do, you know, 10 to 15 reps depending on how I feel. But anyway, I got it up no problem today, so that's an improvement. And between shoulder presses, I actually supersetted with my sprints. So I got on the treadmill, 7% incline, and I worked up to 10.4 miles per hour, and you guys know how freaking slow I am, so that's a big deal for me. And I just felt so just driven and awesome and wonderful, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. And those are the workouts that I wish I could get footage of, but they don't feel authentic whenever you come in with the purpose to film. And I think that, I don't know, a lot of fitness channels, you know, their workouts look super intense, but how authentic is that really? Like, if I know that I'm going to be filmed, I'm going to act like the workout's a lot more intense. Well, not really. If you guys have seen my workout videos, they're pretty, I guess I'm pretty level-headed. I don't like scream or do anything super intense. But it's more entertaining whenever you do that, but part of me just wonders, like, how authentic is that? Anyways, so I wish that I could have those on footage, but I really, once I set up the camera, I know that it's not going to be the same. So filming afterwards and telling you guys about it can be the next best thing. But what else was I going to update you guys on? Oh, so took my rest day yesterday. Today's sprints were my second round. I have one more round to do. I did not do my second round of TRX core work. Didn't really feel like it, so I didn't do it. I don't know if I'll do some more core work this weekend. I know that we're going to climb tomorrow, possibly Sunday too, so that can kind of double as my core work. And then Matt and I will probably do sprints sometime at the rock gym. But yeah, so my weight was like everywhere this week, and it's not something that is of concern to me, because like I told you guys, I don't have a real purpose of fat loss at this time. Still eating intuitively. I did kind of have to check myself this week, because I realized that I'm not always eating for hunger. So, you know, I wake up in the morning and I fix Matt's food for the day. I fix his breakfast, I fix his lunch, and I guess something in that, you know, doing that triggers me, and I think, okay, I've got to eat, but I'm not necessarily hungry. So I'll do that, and then, you know, by the time that I come to work out, I'm like, okay, I need some more food in my stomach, because I don't want to work out on an empty stomach, because I get lightheaded. So I make a snack for myself, and I'm not always hungry. And then I come home after the workout, and I want to get a post-workout meal, so I'll have lunch. Not always hungry. And I'm not saying, you know, don't eat or go prolonged times of not eating. I'm just really trying to stay in tune with how my body feels. And whenever I do eat, I eat a ton. So the last 2 days, I've been really, really focusing on the hunger cues. So whenever I do get hungry, that's when I'll eat, and I'll make a big meal. So there's a good amount of protein, good amount of carbs, good amount of fat in all of it. And I, you know, just kind of, I haven't been measuring my food, but what I do is I get my serving of it, and then I measure it afterwards, so I can track it for you guys to see in my FitnessPal. But yeah, I don't get hungry until like 11 a.m. and I don't work out before, you know, that time. So I'm just standing there working on client programs and emails and editing videos. So I'm not expending a lot of energy. In fact, the other day I was at like 600 steps around 2 p.m. So I took Buzz for a walk. But, you know, I'm not crazy active, so it's not like I have to get in a bunch of nutrition right away. So I don't get hungry until like 11. So I have a big bowl of oatmeal, and then like this morning I had a big bowl of oatmeal, and I put a picture on Instagram and Snapchat. If you guys aren't following me on there, go ahead and follow me. My information is down below. And then it's 2 o'clock, and I just had the most amazing workout of my life, and I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna go home and make lunch. But yeah, I don't know, it's kind of cool. I've been just checking myself again, because I get so mechanical about my eating, and that's just back to the mentality that I used to have. I was just eating to eat, And so I need to be careful not to go back to that, because it's not a healthy mindset to have. You know, if you see something and you're like, I should eat that, but really I don't want it, I just do it because it's habit. This is gonna be long. I'm sorry, you guys. So the other day my weight was at like 138. Okay, I feel good. Who gives a shit? And then I weighed myself again this morning, and it's back down to like 133.6 or something like that. So I don't know what my body's doing, but I'm gonna let it do its thing. You know, I'm feeling awesome with these workouts, and I hit my bench PR this week. Why try and mess with that? You know, if I'm happy with the food I'm eating, I'm not limiting myself in any way in regards to food. I'm training for performance. I don't have like set cardio. I don't have to do my sprints. I might not do them this weekend if I don't want to. So it's a good balance to have. So I'm kind of curious, like maybe my body is just finding its weight that it likes to be at. Because I know that we all have kind of a body fat percentage and a weight that our body likes to kind of hone in on and just maintain if we don't do anything. So we'll see. I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm at that point. Maybe my body likes to be around the 135-ish area. If it does, I'm going to let it happen because I feel amazing. And I'm killing the workouts. Sunglasses on. Jeez, this is a 10-minute update. I am sorry if I ramble. But anyways, I'm gonna go home and make some lunch because I am getting hungrier as I speak. I need to go to the grocery store. I have client emails. Today is Friday, and we're gonna go to my parents' house tonight, as we normally do on Fridays. Probably stay there and then go climbing early tomorrow. So I hope you guys are having a good day, and I will see y'all in the next update.